to FTR, Australia for Tier 1, round 7 I believe. We're looking forward tonight for a good race. We've got a couple of new guys joining us, a couple of guys coming up from Tier 2. So it's just filling out numbers and it's going to be a pretty exciting race. Hopefully we'll have some more battles like last week, all throughout the grid with the extra guys in. So stick with us and we'll get it going.
Wait.
So you guys got any predictions for tonight? I'm joined tonight with H2O, Cloud and Jimbo as normal. And we'll just get their thoughts on things tonight.
We're just waiting for confirmation from Lisa that the stream's up and running.
Yep, no worries. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sitting blabbering away and there's actually no one even listening. There's not one
Nobody
even
watching yet.
We might as well start it and then give it a minute or two. Well, anyway, that's this wheel done. They can rewind and have a listen up. Right, we're all good. Yeah, I got that there as well.
Yep, we are live.
Oh, good then, boysies. Oh, don't ask that, James. How's the audio? Oh no. Yeah, you go, Cloud, because you seem to be more spot on with them. I'm gonna go left field and hope it comes out, but you go for it first. Well, let's hope for you it goes right. So we're gonna have to have a forfeit if that doesn't pull off. Surely. I'm gonna go for a Haas 1-2 tonight out of the left field. Kostag or Niles 1 or 2. Niles is one of the new drivers tonight. And then I'm gonna go with another new driver, Briefing Cow in the third. See what he can do. We'll back him tonight. And Jimbo, what's your predictions?
Edited Fawn's gonna win.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he racing?
Think so. He's in the lobby. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Not edited Fawn. Sorry, Economic Berry.
Last night.
Economic Berry. Not edited Fawn.
I was gonna say.
I've just realised that I forgot to click include my audio, so I'm going to do my predictions again. Just a quick mic test. H4 card
we'll
speaking.
get Cloud to go through them again.
Alright, so for my first place, I'm going to put Callum in there. And then second will be FTR AVFC, who's representing the Red Bull tonight, I think. And third place will be FTRC Night, so mixing it up tonight.
Back in a moment.
Do a bit of a surprise top 3.
So we've got dry quali and dry race as well.
Yeah, so I'll also just make note that the new drivers for tonight are retiring, as they are reserving. I believe it's AVFC and Origins Paint who are from Tier 2. But they're subbing in since, well, sadly we didn't have quite the amount of drivers we wanted. But they'll be starting for us tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think my predictions are Economic Berry, Kostag, and Casper in the other McLaren. Top 3.
Hello, sorry guys. Are we all good?
Worries? Yep.
We are all good.
So, it's looking like the guy. I don't know if you can mention the guys from coming up from Tier 2 are retiring just to make it fair, I guess.
Yep, I've already just said that.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
I think it's...
I didn't notice that till I came back.
Yeah, Shuey is out in front, he's invalidated into turn 1, so we'll be happy with that. Who's up next? It's Niels, one of the new drivers in the half.
What's the jump for Niles? We'll have to ask him if it's Niles or Niels.
I think Niels, because
I think it's like
Dutch,
Niles. Like,
i.e.
yeah, you might be right with that.
Niels.
Hopefully he's on the podium if my prediction's right and we can double check it.
Yeah.
We're riding on board with him, he is on medium. So maybe just make it feel like he's invalidated there now. Got Casper on a lap, so we'll jump on with him. Then purple through the first sector. He's coming up that bit there, you know, he's went on that curve, that's a bit quite easy to lose it when you ride that curve, but he's held it. And he comes up to the chicane here. Right, pretty nice, pretty tidy there. DRS purple section too.
Yeah, I will just know that he is actually the first driver who hasn't been validated, so he will be in purple.
Yeah, that's very true. Here he goes out of this final corner. It was really difficult to get the power down that line, but he seems to have nailed that perfectly. Comes across the line. 19.7 to start us off.
Mustang's just coming across as well.
Wow.
That beats the best time from yesterday as well, from Tier 2. Mustang with a lead in turn 1, 2. And the Notto slammed for what, 19.9.
Callum gets a 20.4, so all quite close to each other.
So who have we got next? Is that everyone? Shoes and validated. Let's get you on the pit. Have we got a Bastonator? Is he on the lap?
Apparently the game audio is quite loud on the stream.
Oh yeah, it will be. I better sort that out. I had to turn it back up.
I believe it's
Turn that
Freaky...
down.
Oh no, Freaky Grim's on the outlap, so...
Let me know if that's any better. That's probably a bit too quiet actually. That's probably about right, number 6.
I think it's Bastonator who's next out on the track.
Yeah, I think we're riding on board with Bastonator now. In the Red Bull. We'll be hoping for a good one tonight. He's had a few unlucky races where a couple of things have happened and he's not done so well, so we'll be looking to try and get some decent points tonight. As everyone will, I suppose. He's coming through the final couple of corners. Someone's right in his way. Kostak right in his way. Oh, that's a bit of a shame we caught that on stream. Well, he was on a decent lap, I'm sure, but he'll have to go again, and we'll see what he gets.
21.4.
So yeah, he's definitely had to pull out of that, and he's definitely lost a decent bit of time, I'd say.
Yeah, that would put him in 6th place in Tier 3, so...
Yeah, still not a bad lap.
And you're still a bit quiet on the stream.
Me, quiet?
Yes.
That's not normal. Don't know how to affect that. I'll try my mic settings. No, everything's full. I'll just speak up a bit, maybe that'll work. Let me know if this is any better. I'll bring it slightly closer as well.
You sound fine to us.
Yeah, it's just the stream's been funny the last couple of weeks, isn't it? Who have we got at the moment? Ying Ling's out, I don't think he's set that one. I think he's just set one as I said that. And he's went 20.6, that's a very decent lap as well.
Yeah, we've also...
So he went P5.
We've also got one Gorilla who did a 125.7 on medium.
Yep, so he did. Just getting a feel for the track, maybe. Or maybe aiming to start on the alternate strategy.
It says he's actually just on purple sector 1, so
What, Wed Gorilla?
yeah, with Gorilla. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch or if he's
Well, let's
on a
ride
quick
on
lap.
board and see if we can smash in a time with the mediums.
Or he's
I
invalidated.
think he's wed. I think
Yeah.
he's I think he's on an in lap anyway. He was
Yeah.
up. He was down by 2 tenths, I think.
Bit of a quick lap, but
I hope we'll do as well. We'll jump on board with the new Dutch guy and we'll have to see how he pronounces his name, but I think you're right. See how he gets on his lap. He's coming through sector 1. So he went purple.
The
He's
car
went
sound
purple.
is still too loud.
Car sound still.
we'll probably have to almost turn it off.
Put it down to like 10. So it can go before it's off.
Here we see Webster crosses the line,
Yeah,
he's about to
see-
start his lap.
See how that is now. So we're still riding on board with Nielsen, sorry. He's coming round the final couple of corners. He rides up the curb, hits the other side of the curb. That's good. Tight line in here now. Let's see how he gets the power down here. Wee bit of curb each way. Seems pretty tidy. He's coming up across the line. Whoa, 19.7. Very close to Casper there. That's a very, very good lap.
Yep, I think your Haas top 3 might
Yeah, it could be
be
in for
yeah.
a shout. Let's hope so. I was just a total blind stab in the dark as well, as we've never seen some Nielsen race, but that's a good time, so that's a good sign of things to come. Who have we got next to come across? Ferrari, is it?
I think it's Callum. Oh no, it's Websy and Mercedes.
Websy,
Yeah,
where's he?
that's
Let's
plus
jump on board
one.
with- Let's see what Websy can get in. He does a 1:21.8. It's a good time as well. Very solid. I think he was talking the other day. He's really to want to push it tonight. So we try not to give him the commentator's curse, but he'll be looking to improve on that a little bit, I think. We'll jump back up to Benotto. He's possibly the next one to come across. Or is Shui going to be... Well, we'll stick with Benotto then out. Coming round
Shui's
the
just
final
crossing the
corner.
line now.
Where's he going?
1:20.25, so that's in 6th place.
A good lap, very good lap as well. Benotto's coming up to the line. What's he going to get? He's went pole
Wow.
with a 19.7.05.
0.003 quicker than Casper.
300ths of a second off a Casper. That's so close.
Yeah, these
That's
two have been
incredible,
battling it out in qualifying this entire season.
Yeah. Who have we got up next? Casper's coming round. I don't know if we've got a few guys before him, but we'll stay on board with Casper. See if he can pip Mr. Benotto at the top. So around the final corner, DRS open, and he's coming up to the line. He's beat him, 19.4. Jesus. Just gonna keep getting better, I think.
Yeah. A really quick lap by Casper.
These are insane lap times. Fair play to these guys being able to hit those times.
Yeah, it's 2 seconds faster than my quickest lap round here, so
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with that. Oh,
Here we got
As
Knight
we see-
coming across, is it?
bit of
Knight
fast.
coming to start a lap. Oh, what's happened there?
Yeah. It's a good place penalty.
Oh dear. Oh, who's got that?
I think that was Wed Gorilla. It said collision with the Emo, so
Oh dear.
yeah. That's not good.
No, we're not getting any.
There's
We're
no
right on
info
board
for
with
us, so.
FTR Knight at the moment. See what lap he can get in. coming up to the chicane. He's went purple sector 2, tidy round the chicane. Very easy to lose it there, so he's held it. Let's see what kind of time you can put in if you can challenge the guys at the top here. He runs around there in 6th gear. Up to the final corner, a little bit of a lock up. He's a wee bit tight there. Let's see if he can get the power down nice and early. As he rides out on the curb close to the edge. And he comes across the line. 19.9. Good time.
Yeah, that puts him right in between the two Haas drivers. So that is a very good time for him as well. Got 4 people
really
in
good.
119s now.
Some brilliant times in here. Who have we got next? What's happening over there with that? Just going slow, is he?
Economic Berry on the lap on his mediums.
Let's see where he can get himself. So he looks like he is possibly going for that strategy. He's a wee lock up into the final turn there.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, someone's retired. Someone's lost it.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of the new guys.
Freaky Grim. Was
Freaky
debuting.
Grim. No, we're not going to see, are we?
He's lost it to the
Mercedes coming round.
Chicane of Doom.
Oh, that's where it is. Yep, you're right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think Economic Berry, he does like having one of those alternate strategies.
Yep, we'll see a few cars lose it there tonight, maybe.
Yeah,
What are the
Unfortunately.
what are the predictions in the chat for the top 3 for the race?
Have we got anything coming through?
Got a lot of support for Neil. So he's not doing too bad in P3 at the moment, is he? The lap time I can only ever dream of getting.
Oh yeah.
119.7.
It's incredible times, isn't it?
So Casper, but not O'Neill's top 3. I mean, that is what it is right now. That's a fair guess. Prediction.
Are they just reading that off the stream there, are they? And hoping no one beats it. I think we'll be in for a little bit of change before the end. I think there's a few people in here that are going to want to get up the order. And I
I'm
don't
still
think the guys at the top
rooting
have
for
finished
Casper.
either.
Still rooting for Casper because he's been so close for the last 4 or 5 weeks. He's got to break that egg.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll do the Benotto start and we'll ride on board. No, I'm just saying we're going to ride on board with Benotto, see if he can beat him.
I think it is also Casper's time to shine. Until unlucky this season, he's got the pace, I think. It's his race to win.
Let's see if we can do it. Get a wee bit of joy from McLaren at Australia.
Purple sector 1.
Benotto, yeah. It's looking quite a tidy lap so far. So Casper's following him behind as well. He's not far. Casper's not far behind him, so we'll be interesting to see if someone's just getting out of the way of Benotto here.
Yeah, as you see, Casper also gets a purple sector 1.
Nice one. So Benotto's purple sector 2. Keep an eye on that. Let's see if you can beat him around the track.
Yeah.
Sector by
It
sector.
does look like Casper's in dirty air at the moment, so that will help Benotto.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Benotto's lost it. He's out. Oh. Jeez, it just shows you how easy it is to lose it on these curbs here.
Yeah,
It's just one wrong wheel placement and a wee bit too much power and you're away.
I think that's the first time
Casper
Benotto's
comes through,
crashed this season.
waves to his pole adversary there on the way by.
I do not want to see the bill for that crash.
Well, the only saving grace is he's put in a decent time, so he'll still be in a decent position.
Casper
Wow.
goes
Casper
quicker again.
improves.
119.2.
I think we might be looking at the pole sitter unless Nails can improve on his time. He's going to have to improve by a fair bit, so let's see how he gets on. As he's coming up to the end of sector 1. He's up by 0.038, so I don't think that's going to be enough. I don't think he's going to be able to find half a second in the rest of the lap, but let's hope I'm wrong. We'll ride on board with him and see how he gets on. as he comes to the chicane. Let's hope he can keep that tidy. It's looking good there. I think your heart's in your mouth every time you go around that chicane in the middle of the race. It's just so easy to lose it if you're not 100% paying attention. He comes up to the final two. DRS is open, he's up to the line, what's he going to get?
Go second.
Doesn't improve. Oh, does he improve?
Second,
Oh, he does improve,
yeah.
sorry, you're right.
119.6.
Perfect, good lap from him. Now we
Who else
just
has
need
just gone up there?
the other has to go one and I'm in. Kostag.
Briefing cow just gone up to 6th.
So Niels is just retired, we'll need to tell him that he can't do that on track, but I guess it's towards the end of the session, but I don't think he should be doing that there.
Oh, Kostag's just invalidated through the chicane.
And we've just clipped onto Knight and he's
Oh,
sorting himself out.
yeah.
I think he's had a spin through the
Yeah.
chicane. Oh no, it's not the chicane, but I think
Is there anyone on a lap? Ian Lee. He's crossing the line now.
Ooh. 120.1.
Just improves to 8.
Next lap.
Fascinator's on a lap as well, I think.
Shuey's not on a lap. Fascinator, well, let's ride on board with him. So he got quite unlucky on one of his earlier laps. So hopefully he can improve it. As Shuey keeps out his way.
That's
He's
invalidated.
invalidated.
Websty's on a lap.
Lucky. Yep, he's coming around the final couple of corners. He's just lost his traction there a little bit. He had to pull off. I don't think it's going to be
He's
the
back
best
out.
time. As he pulls out, he's pulled out of it anyway. Unless he didn't want to improve, he's went for the tactic of starting 11th. Just in case. Because to be honest, sometimes you're better doing that and not fit. If you're in the top sort of 8, 9 or 10, if you're in 8, 9 or 10th, sometimes you're better being in 11th. It gives you the choice of tyres, doesn't it? So I think that's us, yep, as we just finish up. That's our grid tonight. So top 3 is Casper, Nielsen and Binotto. Whoever predicted that, I don't know if it was quite in that order, but I think they've got it right on that front. So you still sticking with your predictions, guys? Same, or he's going to jump ship and come over the Haas team?
Yeah, well, I say that we're not allowed to change it now for the race. I think we have to
fair enough.
keep our predictions the same.
Economic Berry, he must not be named. He's going to do it. He's going to bring it home
Well,
for me.
I think we just named him, so we may
Let's see
have
how he gets on
discussed him.
tonight then.
Yeah, Wed Gorilla has
So
a
yeah, we've got...
5-place grid
Oh, there you
penalty.
go.
So
Oh, did he?
yeah, collision with Ealing.
Oh dear. Oh well, we'll see how they all get on. It's Webster will be one to watch out tonight. He did say he was wanting to go higher up the grid, but starting 11th from the alternate, he's pretty good at getting that going. So let's see how he gets on. Let's see. Ones to watch. We'll keep an eye out on some of the new drivers, I think, as well, and see what their pace is like.
Wed Gorilla's
See if
got
they can get
a
any challenges.
5-second penalty for hitting Ollie.
Yeah, Cloud's just brought that up a second ago. He's more on the ball.
I'll do
Yeah.
that.
You must. So what do you think strategy-wise these guys are going to go? Because and in Tier 2, me and James went on the hards last night now. They were questioning it on the stream, but had we not spun or crashed, I think we were on for a good strategy there.
Yeah, so I actually went
I would have been
for
up.
a different strategy.
Did
I
you do the same?
started on softs and went to mediums, so one stop.
Alright. Just the one stop, soft
Yeah.
medium.
Yep,
Alright.
12 laps to softs
Well,
and then 18 or so on the mediums.
Did your tyres
got-
die out towards the end, or was he alright?
We've got 3
Well, they
starters on
didn't-
the mediums. We've got Websy, Origins, Pank, and AVFC. Everyone else is on softs.
Let's get the tyres up for the stream as well. I'm forgetting that you have to reset it after their start. So yeah, everyone's on the softs pretty much.
Yeah, there's 3 drivers on
Interesting.
mediums, so
It's really not a lot, is it?
not so we'll
Obviously,
see.
I mean, people may be counting on safety cars. That's why I went hard, because yesterday thinking if there is a safety car, I started quite far back, kind of get some track position on people, and just try and go from there. No one's really opting for that. Let's hope
Well-
they can get a good start and have no collisions.
Did your D's out, guys?
Why is that?
Because it's going to be an
Australia,
exciting
of
start.
course.
Yeah.
G too.
I've got plenty of more where they came
So-
from, don't worry.
Have we got any predictions from the stream from last for incidents turn 1, turn 2, first lap incidents? We had a couple of pretty specific ones last night involving myself, which thankfully it didn't come to anything. I think Kyle kept his wing for the first part of the race anyway.
Yeah, I think we might see a DNF on the first lap. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's
DNF
very
and a
broad
safety car,
spectrum, so it keeps you right.
you reckon? It's highly
Well,
likely.
They normally go hand in hand. So we'll see. Let's hope not. Let's hope we have a totally clean race with no safety cars.
Here we
I
go.
think just the outer carnage is going to
Everyone's lined up
think
now.
otherwise. Take us away, Jimbo. Take us away.
1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's going Australia!
It looks like good start there
Niels
for
has got a brilliant
Binotto.
start.
Yeah, fantastic stuff from
Oh,
Niels
nice.
at P1.
I think it's.
Casper's
Oh.
Oh,
going.
we got someone off.
Yeah, for me it's saying Nielsen
Oh, no,
P1,
we
but Binotto's in front of him, so
Yeah, but not actually.
Got Callum
yeah,
and
Binotto's on
Oh,
Websy.
there's contact
Oh.
there with. Oh, Casper's lost a bit of his wing. I think he's went into the back of Websy, I believe.
Callum spun. And I think that's
Right,
Knight
no, I'm-
spun as well.
Oh, what's happening? We've got.
No,
That was
Knight's
a
doing
crazy
alright.
start. That was carnage. Couldn't keep up.
There is
with that.
there is a Mercedes at the back. Yeah,
It's
Websy's.
hard to. It's hard to keep track of it all because it's
so fast.
Roadmasters have
Yeah.
got everyone all over the place.
Yeah, Websy's
I think we're sorting
missing
out
his
now.
wing.
Yes,
Right,
great
that
start
was,
from Binotto. He gets 2 in there.
Yeah. And we're
That's
racing
funny.
again. The VSC's out. And Binotto's in the lead, followed by Nielsen and Casper. So let's see how these guys get on. We'll ride on board with Casper for a bit. Well, Shuey's not too far up the road either. Shuey's going to be looking for a good race this week after his win in China, and he's a bit disappointing last week, so he'll be wanting to come back at these guys. We lock up he's got there. Reefing Cows just on the back of him as well. Have we got any things moving on further down? Little zoot up, people are coming out the
Yep.
pits. Oh, Shuey's a wee bit
Yep.
cutting the corner a wee bit there. Asper's on the back of Nielsen. And Binotto's got himself a little bit of a lead out front. He's opened it up to about a second, so these guys are going to want to push on and not let him get on with his race. Because he's pretty consistent. If he gets out in front, he's going to be hard to catch.
Websy's come back out on the soft tyre. Callum's on the mediums. Freaky Grim's
Yep.
on the hards.
Oh, there's a
See,
spin.
someone's went. Oh, shoo! He's lost
Oh
it.
no.
Oh dear,
Oh,
that's
that's
unfortunate, that's
as well.
unlucky.
You didn't tie your laces
That's,
up.
Yeah. Okay. There's another one.
Oh, dearie dear. That's a dodgy corner, that one. It's easy to lose it
Yeah.
if you get too much power on it. Casper's still in the back of Nielsen there. And the gap's hovering around 1 second, so he's not pulling away, so let's hope these guys can catch up to Benotto, because we want to see a fight at the front. We don't want anyone to run away with it at any point. As Kostag's looking onto the back of Brief and Cow as well. He'll be wanting to get in the mix up there, because I think he was quite disappointed from last week not to be in the mix. Although, to be fair, they had a brilliant backup battle.
Shoes of the pits.
Him, Hawks and Callum had an epic battle last week, so we were quite happy to see that.
You see, it looks like Casper's slowly gaining on wheels. I think these top two will probably just want to bit of a DRS of each other and just create a gap, get a toe, keep it clean to the end maybe.
I think that'll be the plan. They'll want to keep themselves and make a gap, like you say. Well, it is hovering at 2 seconds to Brief and Cow. Just hovering, so he'll be wanting to catch that. Let's see if he can do that. And Kostag's dropped back off the back of him a little bit, unfortunately. And right down to Economic Berry with the first time penalty. Multiple warnings down in P14 in the McLaren. So it's fairly consistent with the times and the positions here. No one's really changing too much, but Nielsen's coming up a wee bit now. The DRS is available.
What was
it?
And Niels, yeah,
last
he's
night?
getting on the
Light's going slow on the straight. Zeus has had a
The
great
DRS is
start.
up and Nielsen's got a good shout here. Yeah, this is up to 8th. Yeah.
as Callum looks like he's making a move, he's right behind Freaky Grim for 15th place. We'll see. I think he's probably going to wait for the DRS into the main straight.
Oh, well. Who's that, sorry?
Raz Callum for
Freaky.
15th.
Alright.
Who's stuck behind
Give me a shout
Grim.
on that.
He's got the DRS.
Oh yeah, I see him now. Yeah.
Breeze
Getting breeze past the
See you
grill on the
later.
hards.
Kostag's gaining on Briefing Cow as well.
So look at that. If you can get a good exit there, he's had to lift off a wee bit. Let's jump back up to the front there, because Nielsen's within half a second of Benotto now. He's got that down, he's going to get DRS again. As Benotto makes a wee mistake there, I think, hitting the curb too much. He's brought Nielsen right into play here. See what power he can get down.
Oh, Casper is a bit wide. I think he picked up a warning there.
A little bit of grass, but not tearing up there.
I think he might be
Down
feeling
around.
slightly pressured from this new driver.
so.
Oh,
Nielsen goes really deep there.
Casper's
Late on the brakes, he
big
had to
time
take a
here
bit
now.
of an avoiding. Yeah, it's brought Casper right into it, isn't it? So that's brought the top three really close to each other. This is exactly what we wanted. We don't want anyone running away with it. We want to see a fight for the whole race. There's nothing to separate these top three at the moment.
They're definitely pulling away
Anyone else?
from Briefing Cow, aren't they?
Yeah.
A half a second of that.
Kostag's going to want to get through, because I think Kostag's got some pace, so he needs to get past Brief and Cow, get in some clean air and try and catch these guys. And then we might have a four-way fight for the lead.
It's
See
certainly
how we get on
shaping
here
up
going down the
to
straight.
be an exciting rest of the race.
See how we go here. Casper's he's not got the best exit there, but he's got the DRS. Nielsen's catching up to Benotto. See if he can get a good corner through here and get the DRS open again and catch him down at this right-hander.
Yellow flag,
we've got a
sector
yellow
3,
flag.
Williams going slowly.
Who is it?
Shuey.
Is it? Is he on? Is he spun on
He's
the?
spun again.
He's spun at the
chicane.
Oh dear, dear.
Yeah,
So easy to do there.
you see Websy's,
Callum's on the back of shit. That's
Websy's gaining really quickly on Freaky Grim. His highs won't be too good right now. It'll be probably not war at all.
What we'll do is we'll jump up to Websy and see if he can get the move done on the straight, which I'm sure he will with the help of DRS and the soft tyres. So Freaky Grim's gone defensive to the right. Websy just outbreaks him on those tyres, no problem at all.
Yeah, and
Round the
Rad's
outside
is getting
easy.
on Shuey. Looks like he's going to make a move down the inside. No.
Shuey's
locks
locked up though. Yeah. So we still as we were for those two.
Costa looking
Jump
like
back
he
up
could make a move down the main straight. He gets a good run out of the
Casper's
rusty
right
corners.
on the back of Nelson.
Oh,
We've got
There.
whoa,
Is
that's
that
one of
Hank?
the Ferraris, is
I
it?
think it's Freaky Grim, DNF, that could be a
Yeah.
safety car. Well, yeah, I've
It's
got a safety car.
You're right.
Oh,
Or is it Freaky Grim? He's out. Oh
yeah, this
dear.
top three.
Just as you
isn't
talked
like
about the
that.
hards not being gripped up,
Yeah,
goes and puts it in the wall. He'll be disappointed on his debut.
yeah, not the best start for him. So
No.
from the three, they're not
Well,
going
let's
to be
see.
happy with that.
So, no, as Orange Pink gets a 5-second penalty
Oh,
for sweeping
no.
the pit. Oh dear.
Evenings in
All
the
drivers
pits.
getting.
Yeah, all onto the hards.
So the top guys, they just passed the pit lane, had they? Just as that came out. Yeah, the top three, sort of 4 or 5. they
Yeah,
just passed,
everyone's
so
going to have
guys
to
behind
pass the
them.
safety car. That could actually work against them if they're not able to. Red
Oh,
Gorilla
well,
speeding in
one
the
of
pit
them
lane
is-
penalty as well.
Oh dear. So that's 2 of them got their penalty for doing so. So we got Younglings on the currently front runner on the fresh tyres. Each on the fresh set of hards. So are you reckoning these guys are going to take these to the end from here?
Yeah, I reckon they will.
Yeah.
23, 22 laps? I think
Yeah.
so. I think so.
Yeah.
I think we might see most of the people come on to hards, to be honest, at this stage.
Yeah, I think fresh soft can do about 13, maybe
Kostak
14
might
laps.
miss out here because he's going to get held up by his teammate in the pits as well.
Oh, I'd say we'll jump on board and see what happens there.
Yeah, so the fresh soft can probably do around 13 to 14 laps. And mediums do, I think, about.
We think
Oh.
counting a wide line into the pits there.
nothing,
Yeah,
no problems there. Just a bit of a funny one. Oh,
Oof,
Kostak,
he almost-
very
Nearly
nearly
went into the back of him.
touching him. It's briefing out there. He's alright there.
I think
So,
they should have
Kostak gonna
enough
get
time
held?
to get out.
He's
Yeah,
out.
just slightly.
Just a wee hold,
And then you got to wait for them to
Couple
swap the
seconds
tyres
extra.
over. And
So he's gone on to the mediums then.
Oh.
Him and Briefing Cow on the mediums.
I
Pretty much
wonder
everyone
if
else
that's-
is went on hards.
I wonder if that's a good Moss's glitch, or if they're going for you stop mediums to softs.
Well, I'm glad that someone's done it to see what's going to work out towards the end.
I'm wondering if they're
Maybe
hoping
they
for
think
another
of-
safety car.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah, I mean, if there is another one, then the mediums could go to the end. They'll just have to watch the tyre wear.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if they can get a good jump on these guys after the restart with the cold hards. Briefing Cow and Costa, they need to clear the top 3 pretty quickly to have any chance really. And then if they can use each other to drag each other along with DRS, then they could be on a shout of making the gap work. But these 3 aren't going to make it easy to get by. Let's put it that way. It's going to be difficult.
Hopefully, we think Cow was dropping it back a bit, but now he's on a quicker tyre. Hopefully, we have to get closer and maybe even try and attack.
No one's had to unlap themselves tonight, have they? No.
Just want to say a quick
unlap,
message
yeah.
to anybody watching that might be interested in league racing. We are open for recruiting new drivers. We've got spaces in all tiers, and if you're interested, just find the links to our Discord on Twitch, or just drop us a message in the chat, and we'll get you signed up.
looking at. So, Bastinator's opted to stay out. He looks like the only person that's opted to stay out. So he's definitely hoping for another safety car. Otherwise, he's just straight down to last place when he needs to pit.
You might need to repeat that message about recruiting, Alan, because the audio is really bad for me and Cloud.
Alright, just to reiterate what James was saying there, FTR, we are recruiting for new drivers in all tiers. We've got a couple of tiers, we've got a couple of new tiers starting out as well, so we've got places for all abilities, and as you can see they're pretty competitive. Tiers 1 and 2 especially, everyone within them is within a couple of seconds of each other, if not a second, so they're very competitive. So if you want to, if anyone's looking to join, just give us a shout. The link's in the Discord, or just reach out to anyone and we can get you sorted out and help you out. So as I was saying there, yeah, Bastinator's the only one to stay on his tyres, so he's going to hope definitely for another safety car. So let's hope it comes in this lap, because the guys on the hards are going to be really struggling to keep the tyres warm around here. Hards are extremely difficult under the safety car. It puts you at a real disadvantage at the start to the guys behind, so let's hope we can see some positional changes. Have we got any small predictions on this restart? Safety car in this lap?
I think the Notto is usually very good at restarts, so
yeah,
the top 3 might pull away again. Oh, I think there's contact there between Benotto and Niels. Yeah,
both got a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, do we? Well, they may not have to serve it in the pits, so we'll see. We might be able to get them removed.
Yeah, I think
Safety car glitches are a bit annoying in this game, but it won't dampen the race for the moment anyway.
I reckon
Kostag
Kostag will be in 3rd within 2 laps.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I think Kostag's going to look to get a jump here. He has to. These guys both on the mediums as we're off. Benotto's taking us away.
Casper's had a slow start.
Lost a bit there.
Oh no, Casper.
Oh, we've got another safety car, is it? No, good, sorry. He's held it though with the use of EOS there, so. Briefing Cow's right on the back of him though. Oh, he nearly loses it on the curb on the inside there, but he's held it, fair play.
Another time penalty.
Picks up a 3-second time penalty. Alright. There's Kostag's on the back of those guys as well, looking to make some moves. So Shuey's up. He's got a move done on Wed Gorilla. He's gained a place there. Everyone's close. Economic Berry. So if these guys are going to have any chance, the 2 medium runners there, they're going to have to get by these guys pretty quickly. But Benotto and Nielsen are just, they've made a wee gap because of Casper's bad start there.
Yeah, and you see the almost train with a battle going on for 13th.
Oh yeah, so look.
These 4 are quite close. Alan's right behind Wed Gorilla.
Yeah, let's see if he makes a move down the inside here.
Or he's right behind Economic Berries.
Oh, Economic Berries locked up.
Was that contact there?
Big time. I didn't see anything myself. We're very close here, you're right, and let's try to board Websy and catch this for a bit. Briefing Cows is maybe making a move on Casper, I think. He'll be looking, he's very close. No, he's dropped back again. Casper seems to get a good run through the first corner. Websy looking up the inside of Callum. A wee bit of contact there. I think he was just trying a bit too much there, but he's got the faster tyres. He's going to get through if he keeps going.
Kostag is right on the back of Briefing Cal.
Let's get up to that.
Although he's
right on board with
stuck in a train behind Casper.
Yeah.
He is close
though. Maybe catching these guys up as well.
Casper's just picked up a 3-second penalty.
dear. That's another one. So the top 3 currently running with penalties, but not on Nielsen may have them removed depending on what the steward's decision is. Let's see, hopefully we can get these medium runners through here. It'll make the race just that little bit more interesting, I think. If they can get through.
I think DRS should be enabled now. Yeah.
Nice one. Callum is on the back, but I think that's just standard at the moment with Economic Berry. No real close guys. No one else really close at the moment, so we'll just stick with Costag and Reef and Cow, see what they can do.
Yeah, as we see, Economic Berry does make a move on Web Gorilla. Alan as well.
Stag's just picked up a 3-second time penalty.
AVFC, 3-second time penalty as well. So we're riding on board here with Websy, who's currently running in last place. He's going to want to get through Wed Gorilla as well. Try and make him move up the field. We'll jump back up the front and see how these guys are getting on.
Bonato's just picked up a
Briefing
3-second
Cow's looking a bit
penalty.
funny. Oh no, it's Briefing Cow got a penalty, but he's got
Yeah,
DRS.
flag sector 2 for
Websy
Websy
and
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
They hit.
Oh,
That Wed Gorilla's span, I think.
I think he just. Oh,
Yeah, he's
he's
got
coming
overheated
again.
tyres.
Who's that?
Wed Gorilla.
Wed Gorilla. Oh right. Oh dear.
Oh no.
So that's DRS. We're on DRS on the straight. Let's see if we can get some moves.
He wishes he was at a wedding.
That's
Oh.
got to be the worst one so far.
Yeah.
That barely even works, James. Well,
Oh,
I'm going to
God.
say that doesn't work.
Well, weddings are happy
Yeah.
events.
Yeah.
Much better than
Alright.
spinning out at a Grand Prix.
Oh, I don't know. These jokes. These jokes. These are... Anyway, back to the action. Shuey, I believe, just got past Bastonator. So he's on 11 lap hold mediums. He's praying for a...
Looks like Callum's
for another
making
safety
the
car.
move
Websy.
on Berry.
Oh yeah, he's right on the back one. Websy's had to pit for fresh hards and probably a new wing.
Will Callum go for a dive bomb?
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think he's
keep
going to
it
go
clean.
here.
He's not like me, he doesn't go for
Oh,
crazy
what we
moves.
got here, Wed Gorilla's out.
Wed
Oh,
Gorilla's
he's
just
tired
red.
of it.
Yeah, you're right. Got wedding to attend to. On the build up the jokes.
Yeah, love it. So let's see. Come on, guys. Medium runners, let's get through. Let's get through.
They're just in a DRS
Briefing Cow
train.
do it. I
Yeah.
know.
Exploring
Casper's now,
anything you can
he's
do.
caught DRS off the guys in front now as well. Which he didn't have before. He's just got in DRS zone, so could it be that bit more difficult again?
It looks like
Briefing Cow's got a good run out here though.
Very good run.
This is the best run Briefing Cow's had. He's going to go for it, I bet.
oh
No.
no.
That's a shame. He's pulled out a wee bit, but
Didn't do a bibbin.
no Bibbins tonight. So I think that's I don't know how I want to say.
Casper's
Oh,
just
Casper's
run.
lost it a
Oh,
wee bit.
no.
It's Briefing Cow's through. Yes, come on.
Oh
That's what we need. Something to get us a wee bit exciting.
yes.
Oh, Briefing Cow, let's get up. Let's
Are
go.
you a McLaren driving?
Allegedly, but the way I was driving last night, probably not.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for though, we need them to get through. I was just about to say, I was just about to say that's probably the time up for them getting through, I think, but commentator's curse has worked well in our favour tonight, as Nielsen's right on the back of Bonotto.
Yeah.
Let's see, oh,
For
Bastonator
yellow
through, what
flag.
happened?
We've got Shuey. Hasn't tied his
Okay,
shoes
what's he
up
done?
again.
Tripping on those laces.
Tripping on those laces again.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
Somebody tell him, please. Needs to get
Oh, we've got
Velcro.
another yellow flag, what have we got now? It might just be the same one.
Yeah, we
So
see
Briefing Cows now,
Oh.
look at...
time penalty for Stewie corner cutting. We also see that
Here we've got a few.
And look at the top three.
So look at
Benotto, he has 80% ERS. Niels has got 40 and Christian Cow's on a very low 10.
yeah.
It just goes to show actually the pace difference between these drivers. Bernardo is so consistent with his track limits and he's keeping it clean. But I am quite impressed with Niels keeping up and briefing Cow.
Yeah, I've got to say as well.
for his first race.
He hasn't had a track limit warning, whereas Bonotto has so far. So Nielsen's in the driving seat really at this time, because they've both got the 5 seconds, which may or may not get lifted. But Nielsen's only got the 5, and Bonotto's on 8. So he's leading if he can. He's got the race win if he can keep that position.
So, what does the chat think now? Now we're in the second half of the race. Who's going to win? What's your top 3 predictions now?
Oh, Nielsen goes a wee bit wide there, but he's held it. But Briefing Cow's blitzing through his ERS here to keep up. So
Yeah, he's using all of it just
I don't think we're going to see many more moves from them. And Kostag's dropped off Casper. He's out at DRS zone now as well. So
Yeah, I mean,
be losing
Briefing Cow's just
tyres.
moving along, trying to keep up.
Oh, love it. Casper, hi. He's ghosted along
Friendly
there.
ghost.
And
And then Kostag, let's say the Greek.
It's more battle going on for 12.
Oh, Shuey's. Let's have a look. We've got Economic Berry. Yeah, it's on the back of Callum. And the other McLaren. Shuey's come out onto fresh soft, sorry, right at the back there. He's in a bit of an unfortunate race. This Economic Berry gets a good wee lock up there. Orange and Pink with a 3-second time penalty.
Not very original.
You've been waiting for that one, have you?
First one's been
Someone
in my
to lay you up for a terrible joke. Quite a few time penalties tonight, do you not think, guys?
so far.
I didn't expect this many about halfway through the race, I'm going to be honest.
Check
Oh,
the
we've got
3.
3, is that one of the red
Pink.
ones? Origins Pink's lost it. Oh, he's going.
He heard me and was like, this is going to be original.
Oh dear. No, that's not original, that's exactly where I spun last night. I got there first.
A bit drifty there.
Shuey with another 3-second time penalty. No good tonight, unfortunately. So we've only got a couple of drivers running around here without any time penalties.
Yingling.
Just to say that Yingling gets one.
Commentator's curse.
So we've got Knight, Callum, Bassinator and Webfield, only 4 drivers not to have a time penalty. And depending on the steward's decision, Nielsen may or may not have a time penalty. Those are the only people who've not exceeded track limits on several occasions. So, but Briefing Cow has moved his way up a wee bit, and he is on the back of Nielsen now. But he's blitzed through his ERS, so I think.
Yeah, this third place may be brief. Casper might catch up.
Well, he's definitely going to have to
He
pay
might.
again, isn't he?
Yeah, he is definitely. So
Oh!
Cloud might be right on that.
Ooh,
Briefly touched the wall there.
oh god.
Maybe enough of this. It's maybe enough of this. Maybe.
Feel bad for the
You
viewers
started
out
it. Well, no, actually, I started
That's
it.
just-
But don't worry about that.
So I'm impressed by Bonotto's drive today. I've got to say he's keeping the guys behind, and they've had DRS on him the whole time, and he's still on 65% ERS. So he's been a very good drive from him today.
Oh, Briefing Cow, another mistake. Casper is getting a lot closer.
Is that Shuey again? Don't tell me it's Shuey again.
Niels
It is.
And Shuey.
Oh, Shuey's lost it.
Through
again.
the chicane again.
At the chicane.
And again.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
put
it's-
his wheel off into the wall.
Oh,
Oh no!
I think that'll be.
He's
Right, now are we
He's
going to
had hot
see...
tyres. Safety car.
That's not
What's
gonna be
gonna
good.
Is anybody going to risk it onto the softs for 11
So-
laps?
Yeah, I reckon
I
that.
think
Is that
that's the way to
doable?
go.
Yeah,
See,
definitely.
Briefing Cow's made a good
Off will be perfect now.
thing. Good decision for Briefing Cow. Let's see what we get. I mean, they could opt to stay out, but I think if someone stays out and someone goes on the softs, it's just you're going to get eaten up.
Hard
Yeah, I reckon
might stay out though.
if the Notting goes on
Yeah, I
soft,
don't know.
everyone else will be a
I
train.
don't think I think it's too risky to not go on it.
Yeah,
because they all come in.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all coming in now. It's too risky not to. So I think we'll see an 11 lap sprint to the end.
Kostag's just got another penalty.
Oh no. Yep, everyone's going in.
Oh, Bastonator though, he is on 1 lap old mediums. If he can, oh, but he's not going to be able to get round in time.
Kostag's been held up
if he
by
could've
nails.
just- If he could have stayed out another lap, he would have been alright.
Kostag might lose
Little
a few
Zeus
places here.
decided to stay on the hards.
Little Zeus, yeah. Well, he's might as well do a little something out of left field.
Kostag and Brief and Cow have both lost places there. Little Zeus has stayed out.
As Casper's on fresh mediums, not softs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So is Knight.
Maybe he blitzed through them and
Yeah, in
he
quality.
didn't have any new. He didn't have any brand new sets to put on.
Yeah, as you would
be
need
honest,
new softs.
He did do a few laps, to be honest, so he probably hasn't had a fresh set.
Yeah, so I think
So
it's
that's what we're looking at. Oh, Shuey's decided to pack it. Oh, he hadn't. He crashed, didn't he?
he's not going to be doing
Websy
some
gonna
Stewie
stay out?
tonight.
Websy stayed out.
Hey, no Shuey, yeah, Websy stayed out on the 6 lap softs. He may have, to be honest, he may have been better served actually going in there. Because he would have only lost 1 position to Penk, and he would have been on fresher tyres. Because he would catch the safety car anyway, I think. I think it'll be out for at least another lap. I would imagine.
Knight's won massively there. It's up to
Yeah, he's up to 5th,
Fifth.
yeah. Briefing Cows dropped down to 6th. What's happened there?
they lost out in the pits.
Oh, Jesus, so he did.
I think he had to serve
I
time
heard you saying
penalty.
it.
Kostag,
Oh, did he? Right, right.
Kostag was held up by his teammate and had a penalty to serve as well.
So Casper's won there as well, yeah. He's up into P2. Sorry, I've been daydreaming for the past minute. Yeah.
Just
I don't know where I've been.
I bet you wish the shoe was on the other foot.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's enough, that's enough. The Knights went a bit wide. No.
yeah, it's just not his night.
Try to battle his way through tonight. Very good, very good.
Yeah, I think we've been blessed by being taxed.
I think you could make it, with certain ones you can make anything out of it.
Literally.
While we're waiting here, what we'll do is let's jump into the standings. We'll take a leaf out of Callum's book. He tends to do this, so let's have a wee look. What are we looking at? So standings as they stand, as they say. Donato, surprisingly, up front, followed by Websy in P2. That's interesting because Websy he's consistently.
Webbsy's now
consistently doing well.
just come out of the pits.
So he's went in, has he?
I think it was probably tactical to get a lap fresher softs.
Yeah,
Yeah, it could be. It could be. Maybe you're right on that. He's spinning a good plan there tonight.
yeah, because I think he'll probably
Yes.
in at least 2 positions.
Yes, he is.
I thought he might catch up eventually. And then we've got Youngling sitting in 3rd, so it's an Alpha 1-3. Raz Callum on 4th. Economic Berry in 5th, so he's gonna want to climb up a bit. Knights in 6th, Casper 7th, Shuey in 8th, with Hawks, who's dropped out of Tier 2 for work commitments. He's still sitting in 9th. Is anyone... Briefing Cows replaced him, so in the other racing point. Useful Fish, who's not here tonight, and then Wax is not here, Bastonator, Kostag, Bennett, Express Cupid, Lucky Slevin, Reaped Weaver, Wed Gorilla and Lorne. A couple of these drivers I don't think are with us anymore, but we'll run through them anyway.
Yeah, as we will know that the
Are we
stage
in
car is not going in this lap.
Staying up for another lap.
Oh, Wait.
There he is. He's
Oh,
come
it's
in.
gone in.
Just come in.
Oh,
Here we
no,
go
it's
for the restart.
Oh,
And we're
no.
off. Yeah, we're off.
Another time penalty for Niels.
Oh dear, dear.
He
Oh,
battled.
someone's had a real bad start. Little Zeus with
Yeah.
cold hard.
Oh,
just
Neil,
He's got
just got
two
eaten
in
up.
14 lap old hard.
Oh, a wee
One
bit of
over.
contact. Oh,
Oh,
Mr. Bernardo's missed
Oh,
the front
no,
wing.
Casper.
Casper's hit the wall.
oh no, Casper.
Mr. Bernardo's
dear.
got
someone's on the
damaged
inside.
front wing as
Oh, watch,
well.
we're about 3
Oh,
wide there.
Yingling overtakes those
Yingling gets up
Zeus.
the inside. So little Zeus
Wow.
has just lost all of that on the first 2 corners,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Niels
What happens with the cold?
overtakes 2 in one massive dive bomb.
We see the
probably
reign of
saw-
Mr.
Great
Bernardo
start.
come to an end tonight.
You probably saw
Has
my
he
race
got wing
yesterday.
He's
damage?
got wing damage,
Yep,
and
he
we've
does.
got
Oh,
Fascinator's spun.
Oh dear, dear.
Yeah, Benotto's rain a
Some
terrible
airtime.
end tonight.
He'll still be up top on the actual thing. He says Yingling gets a penalty.
Another one. He's not
And
been
another
up like
one.
that.
Economic Berry gets a time penalty. They're rolling in tonight.
Yeah, so we do just know that Mr. Benotto did serve his 5-second penalty, so
Mm.
Yep, they
I'm not
all,
sure
they've
that'll
all served
affect
it,
his,
haven't they?
yeah, probably won't affect his end time.
No. So he's
Good.
opted to stay out. He's opted to stay out. The briefing cow's on the back of him. So the penalties are looking. Nielsen's got 8, so he must have. Did he serve that 5 seconds? He must have. No, he's not served it. As Vinotto locks up, cows have a wee look. Nothing doing. Bringing Kostag into the mix. Let's watch him right on board with Kostag for a second here. Everyone's on. So,
Yeah, briefing cow is gaining on Benotto. Yeah, that wing damage is
so
not
that wing
gonna be very
damage is
nice.
definitely affecting him, isn't it?
You can see his
Little Zeus lost another couple of positions. He's down at 8. So, fortunately, it looks like a wrong decision there. Just a bad start. Everyone on warm softs. He's on cold hards. It's unfortunately not going to work.
And like 16 laps old as well.
Yeah.
15 laps.
He's gonna struggle for the rest of the race because everyone's on brand new tyres. Gonna really struggle, unfortunately. We think Cow opting to save his ERS here and wait for the DRS.
Mr.
Right,
Bernardo's on 75% ERS as well. He's managing it brilliantly.
oh, Cow picks up another penalty.
Oh dear.
He
Nielsen
was-
sets a fast lap. He's running away with this now.
He's grazing on the grass
I
then.
think.
Oh god.
Is that not the cow? Surely not.
Yeah, briefing
So
cow.
he needs a 5, as it stands, he needs a 5-second gap on Mr. Bernardo to account for his penalties.
I think he'll get that because he's just with that wing damage on Bonotto, he seems to be sailing off up the road there. Not really any bad puns for his name, unfortunately. So let's see if Berry can get past them.
I'm sure Mrs. Bernardo will be very proud.
Right, briefing cow, sorry. Now you're forcing the matter now.
Yeah.
Dave. You're forcing
I was
the
going to
matter
say
now.
something about
Oh, Bonotto's went a wee bit deep on that S. Briefing cow should get past him here, but he's burned his ERS, so he may not.
around the
We'll look
outside.
down the outside. Is he going to get there?
and get
Brave
front
move.
wing.
Round the outside. He's went on off the track,
Oh,
but
good
he's
defending there.
still not got it done.
Ooh,
They're not defending well. Bringing Kostag into the mix. Kostag's looking down the inside and briefing cow up. This is where you're going to use the DRS here. The ERS. Oh, economic berries out. Are we going to get a safety car again?
Surely not.
Oh, Kostag's right on the back of briefing cow. We may, you know. Let's see what position he's in. Kostag's looking to go round the outside. There's
Oh.
contact. Oh, there's Bonotto's just about got contact from Cow as well.
Yingling is caught up now as well, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a 4-way
might be able to
fight.
get past both.
Oh, that was close there. That I thought someone was going to spin there.
Yeah,
Well held, good driving.
nothing
though.
name.
Just a shame
Spinella.
for some contact.
It could happen.
For this, This wing damage from Bonotto's bringing everyone back into play. Because as you see, Yingling's catching up. Knight's only one and a half seconds behind, so he's going to want to catch up, and then there may be a crossover on the tyres towards the end where he might come into play if he can catch up and get DRS from these guys. As they squab out. So Briefing Kai's using all his ERS. It's a shame there. He needs to maybe play the long game, wait a couple of laps, and then really go for it.
Used all of it. Alan picks
Hold
up
on to him for a
penalty.
few laps. Mr. Bonotto is really effective with it, so they will struggle to get by him.
Well, I think
Unless
this is
they have DRS
maybe
and DRS.
team orders. Bonotto thinking, alright, I've got wing damage, Yingling's in 5th. I'll try to slow these guys behind me down so that Yingling can overtake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably chatting anyway, so. As Yingling's looking, he's got a great bit of speed here on Kostag. He's going to have a look, is he? No, he's just a tiny bit too far back.
The tier 1 drivers are a bit too
Yingling.
scared of dive bombs.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to go for it.
Yeah.
Take the consequences. So he's in a good position here, 83% ERS. He's caught up with him, but then his AVSC gets a warning there. Or another penalty, sorry.
Oh,
Yingling's just picked up a penalty.
That's 9 seconds.
Oh dear.
Probably really race.
Aye. Yeah. He's just got to hope that all the fighting gets the other two they get another couple of penalties as well.
Another one there.
Got anyone else close by, anyone making a move?
Come on, Kostag.
Not really.
Go for a move.
Yingling's gonna see if anyone gets. So Yingling's gonna have the ERS. He can try and burn through some here, because the other guys in front are struggling with it. He's gonna do so, I think now.
As Callum looks for a move on the FTR tonight. Down the inside of the third one.
Yeah. He's got it done, I think.
Yep. Good move there.
Yingling's
on
going
the
to
back
try
of
and make a
Kostag
move
here.
the
Go
inside.
down the inside, late break. No. Kostag does well to take it deep and hold the position. As Little Zeus gets another penalty. Loads of penalties tonight. It's just obviously try to drive on the edge here with that pace is quite difficult. It's quite easy around here to accumulate them, to be honest. Yingling's right on the back. Is he going to go for it in here now? Bit of an unusual spot, but not unheard of. Bonotto's doing pretty well to hold these guys back, but I think they just need to play the smart game.
Yeah.
Yingling's
Yingling's
thinking he's going to make a move now.
on
No,
the outside.
Round the outside.
Like tries
Gets
to
it done,
defend.
does
But
he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gets it done.
He does. If we think Coward could, if he just, I mean, he's been stuck behind for a few laps anyway. Just harvest your ERS for a couple of laps,
Yeah.
and have one real send and try and get it. We've
Sector
got
3, yellow flag.
Sector 3.
Your ass
who's
Callum
that?
spun.
Oh, Callum's off at my favourite bit.
we do see that.
Hot tyres. He's struggling to hold
I won't
that.
say his name,
Warm
but
tyres.
driving first is looking like a win on
Yeah,
his
shoe
debut.
in. So Yingling's got himself up to 4th now. Briefing. So you might be right with that. Bonotto's holding up Briefing Cow. Is he going to let him get? He's holding up. Let Yingling get by maybe. As I say, Briefing Cow needs to. If he plays it a bit smarter, he can get by. He's using his ERS at every opportunity on the straights. It's a bit of a shame. I was backing him tonight. For a while. As he gets another 3-second time penalty. So that's everyone up to 9
Yeah.
seconds.
So let's see
4
what
and 5.
Yingling. I think he'll probably want to try and push and give all he has right now
Yeah.
to get that podium.
Orange and pink with 3-second penalty. Yellow flag. Oh, Callum's out.
Comes out.
Oh,
That could be another safety car.
And I don't think they'll do
2
that.
I
laps to
think
go,
it's a bit
surely.
too late. I think it's a bit too late.
Yeah.
Even
Casper's down in 12. What happened to Casper? Oh, he spun out. I remember that. Sorry, he spun out. Got a bad memory as Yingling's right on the back of Brief and Cow.
Oh yeah.
Brief and Cow defends to the inside as they go 2 into the corner. A wee bit of contact there,
Oh.
I think. Yeah,
Oh.
Brief and Cow's defending very
Elbows out.
aggressively, pushes him out. Kostag's looking to get around Yingling now as well. It's round. What a move!
The inside.
Kostag took that opportunity.
Oh, it's not been well for Yinling. Yeah, I
Fair play to
think.
Kostag. That was a brilliant move. It was a bit solid defending from Brief and Cow, pushing him out wide, and that just brought Kostag and allowed him right through. There's Websey's right on the back of Knight here.
Could still be
Well, he's
cut
caught right
into
up.
P3 if you can get him
What's
to
he
count.
penalty wise?
They're all on 9 seconds, Brief and Cow, Kostag in lane.
Brief and Cow.
Yeah, so we've got Niels who's basically got confirmed win.
So he's just about to start his final lap. Brief and Cow, he's going to go for it here. He's quite close this time.
He's
He's just
3 seconds ahead of Nasser.
Renault ZRS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Nasser's
still, you still want to get ahead on
10%.
track, though, don't you? So let's see if England can make another move here on Kostag. I think he's just a bit too far away.
They're all very low on ERS.
Yeah.
Should note that the two Mercedes drivers have no penalties. They just been
Oh yeah, it's a good. So they just need to keep.
the points.
Yeah, they're gonna
could
be.
put Knight
They
and
could be in
Websey
with a
up.
good shout.
Yeah.
They could be into P. One of them might get a podium here.
They're both good.
Yeah, I think
So Websey needs to,
think that
to
would
get
have
a
to
move
put
on
them
and
in
get past.
P3, P4 at the moment as it. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
sad
think
that
you're
put
right
them
with that.
really. Perhaps even P2 and P3.
Yeah, it could be P2.
Yingling
P3.
just picked up another
Yingling's got another
penalty.
one.
Oh, Yingling.
That's him out of contention for sure now then. And these guys have picked up a bit of time behind the medium runners. They're in this last lap.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
lap, Knight's picked up a wee bit of
Oh,
time.
he's
He just went a bit
also
deep
there.
there. Yeah. Commentators curse guys who've done it
He
again.
raised up at under.
Let's be interested. So Nielsen comes across, gets his first win, big
Yeah.
weave. Well done to him. Bernardo, good drive there under the broken wing as well, holding everyone up. Brief and
What's
Cow
it gonna
third,
be?
Hostag fourth, Yingling
Kevin
fifth.
Stevens.
Nice second.
Knight gets second.
Websey fourth.
Ooh.
Websey fourth.
Just outside.
Oh.
So
And then we've got,
close
so that
for
pushes
Websey.
Bernardo to third, Websey's fourth, Brief and Cow fifth, Hostag is sixth, Yingling's down in seventh, he's held on. Origin Peg 8th, Lil Zeus 9th, Casper's up to 10th after AVFC's penalties, who's in 11th, and Bastonator rounds off with the Red Bulls in a couple of seconds anyway. So, what are we thinking then? I think I might take that with a half number one.
Yeah.
My boy Nielsen done it for me.
Cracking end to the race. Gee whiz. Shall we get them in for the interviews then?
Yeah, and we'll do while we're waiting. We'll get what should we? We'll get the driver of the day off the stream as well, please, guys. So you give us a wee vote. See what you think for driver of the day. Well, just while we're on it, what are you guys thinking for driver of the day? Go with you first, Jimbo.
I think Niels, because it's his first race.
Yeah.
Got the strategy right, hit at the right time, right tyres. Great job.
Yeah, and for yourself, Cloud.
Yeah, I mean, what a race. There's quite a bit of action. I think that was enjoyable. A great drive from the debut. I'm not sure how you say it, but debut driver.
Yeah, well, we can ask him in a minute.
Got
Yeah.
Niels in the party with us. Congratulations on your win. Do you want to run the
Here we go.
interviews, Alan?
Yeah, why not? So, yeah, first of all, Nelson, what we'll just confirm as we do with new drivers, if you could just confirm the pronunciation of your name, that would help us out, because we've been having our own little battle throughout the stream. Niels, right, no worries, mate. Congratulations on that win. Really good drive, mate. Really impressive. Just run us through how it went for you tonight. Yep, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think it was really good. I think it's once you got ahead there but not only had a bit of wing damage, it was just game over for there. But really good from that point. Really, really good, mate. I'm not too sure. We didn't. We seen him spin, but I don't think we caught what actually happened on that. We'll have to have a look back. Yeah. No one ever happy when something happens, but yeah, that was a as you say, that was a brilliant restart. 2 years through. Yeah. Yeah, just bring it home safe. That's it. Well done on the debut, mate. Superb. P1. I did that backed. Yeah. I think, were you over 5 seconds?
No.
End?
It was 4.9 at the end.
Oh well, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. But well done, mate. As I say, brilliant drive. I backed you guys Haas 1 and 2 a bit left field at the start of the race, so at least I've got half of that right. Who was in P2 at the end there? There was Knight jumped up.
Chris.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, well done on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, from P6 or something on the penalties.
Uh,
That's what shows keeping it clean can do.
I think I was in P7 in the end.
Alright, nice.
Made a mistake in the race. Made a mistake in quali actually, and although it could be deemed as blocking, I think it's my fault really being too close to another car in front and made a mistake. I was just shy of half a second up, so maybe pole was on the cards as the track evolution, but yeah, didn't get a great start either. Dropping down again, I think from 4th down to like 9th. Didn't really have to overtake anyone, it was all done in the pits and just trying to keep it clean really, but I think there's a post-race penalty being removed, so I might be dropping down to P3, but even so, podium was what I was looking for after torrid a couple of races for myself. And well done to Niels as well on his debut, by the way.
Yeah, brilliant from him as well. Good drive from everyone there. Mr. Bonotto, but yourself, how did you get on?
Yeah, I shall say first, Niels, great first race. I mean, that was really fun. The first, I think it was what, 15, 16 laps for that second safety car. But yeah, I mean, got unfortunately tapped by Niels under the first safety car, so that's 5 seconds taken off. That's fine, don't worry about it. And then second safety car restart, Lil Zeus, don't know what he was doing. He looked like he was letting 2 cars ahead in front. He made a mistake and then he turns into me, so I lose my front wing. I mean, nothing I can do at that point. And then I just had to keep brief. I think it was briefing Cal behind me. It was probably close, but I knew I had him because he was only quicker on the straights, so that was fine. But apart from that, I think it was a pretty good race for myself. I think if it weren't for the safety cars or the penalty, I think I would have won anyway. So good race.
Yeah, I was saying that you were doing really good, keeping the guys behind. You were managing your ERS perfectly. They were all burning through theirs with DRS, and you were still managing to keep in front. So at that point, I was going to call you for driver of the day just based on that fact alone.
Thank you.
Bit unfortunate for you, but as you say, there's not much you can do. You just got to get on with it and hope.
Yep. And I
get a good result.
I don't know if Chris and Niels got it as well, but Ollie and I in the race, we got warnings for coming to the pit lane again, which is something the game just no. Well, lucky you then. But yeah, got just but in between the yellow lines into the pit lane, it just gives you a warning for corner cutting. So, I mean, it doesn't affect mine because I got 2 warnings after a penalty, so it wouldn't mean one comes off. But Still something that could have ruined someone else's race at least, maybe.
Yeah. And I think, was it yourselves that had a wee bit of a tap under the safety car as well? Is that...
Well...
did you get the 5 second for that?
Yeah,
as well?
it was the Niels tap. I think it was when the lap before it came in. Yeah, the first safety car. Yeah, really unfortunate.
Ah, right, cool. Yeah. It's a bit, it is a bit annoying, that one under the safety car. These ones, but as I say, well done, good drive again tonight. Really impressive from everyone there tonight. It was a good battle. A lot of good battles going on, and a couple of really good jumps under the safety car as well. A couple of people made up a good few positions there, which was quite good to see.
Yeah, I think Casper got
I did miss it for 3 laps.
I think Casper got really unlucky on the first safety car race. I think Niels and I got a pretty good launch. I think Casper fell like 2 seconds back first. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Little Zeus went for broke staying out on those hards, but with all you guys behind him on fresh softs, I think he was inevitable that he was just going to fall right back down. But it's worth a try, isn't it? He had nothing to lose at that point. But again, fair play everyone, good drive again tonight. Anyone else got anything they want to say tonight?
I think I'll just say I think everyone can agree with me. I'm not looking forward to next weekend.
Not at all.
Monaco.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to Monaco, to be honest.
Oh, great. I think I might actually
even...
fall ill next week. I think I'll join you.
Yeah, we'll just go. I think we've got driver of the day coming in. I think it's going to go to yourself, Niels. So well done on your debut. And then I think we'll need to check fastest lap. I'm not sure if we'll get that sorted though.
Yeah, Casper got it.
Okay. Oh, fair enough. So well done everyone tonight. We'll leave it there if no one's got anything else we want to do. And as the guys were saying, join us again next week. We're going to be a really clean race around Monaco for all tiers. I'm calling it now. No crashes, no safety cars, nothing like that next week.
Sounds like you just
Everyone's
jinxed
gonna
it.
put in practice. Not at all. Never such a thing as that. But well done. We'll see you next week, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.